Happy autumn, my dear friends! And today we're gonna review a new game that's called Castlevania Dominus Collection. This version also have a new speedrunning tag because things that crashed the DS version don't here, because the emulator appears to be more stable than real DS hardware. The brand new classic Mania is a huge plus. I personally like the advanced collection for its polish and is about as polished. Just this game crashes its full screen before getting past the title screen, which can only be done via Alt plus Enter, and I had a very small number of in-game crashes thought my place so. As for the games themselves, they're my personal favorite of EGA's Castlevania games, especially Portrait of Ruin. I played them many times and replay them every few years, similar to how I also ability replay Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix and the Battle Network games, where they're just timeless game I keep coming back to. Not to say I don't revisit the GBA game and Bloodstained every few years too, but the DS game and SOT are most frequently Edgevanias and Metroidvanias as a whole that I revisit. There is a great Metroidvanias all in one package for a nice price. And on top of that, all the Castlevania collection quality of life features from the pause menu. And you go up a notch. While some may prefer the old styles method, the new quick time button process for magical seals in a download solver make this a far more enjoyable games for me. There are still challenges, but with no one of the finally unfairness of the stylus sigil drawing of the original, using the right stick is slow, but using a mouse work great for touchscreen action. As a cherry on top, you get the original Haunted Castle, which many fans of this series may have never played, and that even get one-upped by having a brand new old-school Castlevania games that loosely follows the original Haunted Castle, with more modern controls and feel. Have some purchase if you're a fan of the series. Now where is Symphony of the Night? The Castlevania collection games are a must-have for all fans of the side-scrolling platformer, Metroidvania in general. And Dominus collection is especially great because the original games in the collection were on the Nintendo DS and were some of the best in the series. I found it awesome that they actually ported this title to another platform because the touchscreen features of the most DS game keep developer from boring with games that were originally got the DS. I hope this is a trend because there are so many great games for that system, and I'm afraid I will not get to play again unless I buy a DS second hand and trying to find the actual game cartridges for them. The touch controls are seamlessly incorporated into the collection via mouse. This game is a really great collection. Each game is amazing in its own right. If you miss any of them when they came out, this is a perfect chance to play them with the bug fixes from the original release. The game all have enticing combat, fun exploration, and interesting boss fights. If you like Metroidvania style games, the Dominus collection is too good to pass up. When Konami does a good work, we have to say it, and this time is incredible. The integration from DS to PC is excellent. The general overall and menus are super smooth and we can feel that developers really respected the series. In terms of bonus content, we have all the artwork in high resolution, especially mentioned of the fall test with some brand new reorganization of some of the best track of the OST. And last but not least, the Haunted Castle remake, which is a full branded new game for a free as a bonus. Perhaps a bit short, but the generally ambience and the gameplay is perfectly adjusted with a touch of arcade feeling. I surprised myself launching it times to times and going up to Dracula in a hard mode without wanting to destroy my screen. So, as someone who plays a lot of these games, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin is my favorite Metroidvania of all time, and it's not close. It features one of the most unique and fun character controls in the genre, 2 character controllers. The game is fun, filled with beautiful pixel art and incredible music. A lot of my favorite boss fight in the whole genre, and some of the best environment and level design in genre. Portrait also features a ton of alternative playable character. One whom in particular is I won't spoil it, but you know, as old rumors that went, if you beat 20 enemies in Cruel Smash, you get Sonic in Meal. It's like the, but like actually real. The character you unlock is incredibly unique and it adds that. There's 2 other 10, 9 games here too. Thanks for watching guys and hope to see you later my friends. Goodbye.